Look, let's be honest. Watching the news these days is like willingly signing up for a daily dose of existential dread. The economy is doing the jitterbug off a cliff, inflation is higher than a giraffe on stilts in a bouncy castle, and I swear, if I see one more headline about unprecedented times, I'm going to start investing in interpretive dance as a coping mechanism. But amidst all this chaos, something fascinating is happening. Something that might actually give those end is nigh preppers a run for their money. The entire global financial system, the one built on the wobbly foundation of central banks, and their monopoly on printing money like it's going out of style, well, it's starting to crack. And you know what? Good, because frankly, it's about damn time. Now, I know what you're thinking. John, you beautiful cynical bastard, what fresh hell are you about to unleash on us now? Well, buckle up, Buttercup, because we're diving headfirst into the world of X22 reports. And yes, it sounds like a rejected Bond villain lair, but bear with me. These reports have been waving a giant red flag about central banks for years, claiming they've been manipulating the system, inflating our currencies into oblivion, and frankly, just being all-around shady characters. And you know what? They might be onto something. Because when you look at the evidence, it's hard to ignore the fact that the current system seems specifically designed to funnel wealth upwards, leaving the rest of us holding the bag of rapidly devaluing cash. Remember that fateful day in 1971 when Nixon decided to unpeg the dollar from gold? It's like the economic equivalent of letting a toddler loose in a candy store. Pure, unadulterated chaos. But fear not, dear viewers, because whispers on the wind, and by whispers I mean increasingly loud pronouncements from certain corners of the internet, suggest a return to the gold standard is nigh. Imagine a world where money is actually backed by something tangible, something that can't be printed into oblivion by governments with a penchant for overspending. It sounds almost utopian, doesn't it? Of course there are skeptics, those who cling to the status quo like a cat to a scratching post. But hey, a little disruption never hurt anyone, right? Now let's talk about NESARA, GESARA. And no, it's not some mystical incantation from a Harry Potter book, though it might as well be for all the concrete information available. This mythical beast of an economic theory promises to wipe out debt, dismantle corrupt financial systems, and usher in a new era of prosperity for all. Sounds fantastic, right? Almost too good to be true? Well, that's because it probably is. Look, I'm all for a good old-fashioned economic revolution, but let's be realistic here. The idea of a global reset, orchestrated by benevolent forces, feels a bit like hoping a unicorn will solve climate change. Hold on to your hats, folks, because things are about to get seriously futuristic. Enter the quantum financial system, or QFS, a concept so technologically advanced, it makes Elon Musk look like he's still playing with Lego blocks. This supposed super system promises lightning-fast transactions, impenetrable security, and a level of transparency that would make even the most hardened cynic blush. And it's all thanks to the magic of quantum computing, which, let's be honest, sounds like something straight out of Star Trek. Paired with the real-time gross settlement system, or Rtgs, which aims to process transactions instantaneously, it paints a picture of a financial world operating at warp speed. Of course, no discussion of futuristic financial systems would be complete without mentioning everyone's favorite space-obsessed billionaire, Elon Musk. Because what's the point of revolutionizing finance if you can't beam it across the globe via a constellation of satellites? That's where Starlink comes in, promising to connect even the most remote corners of the world to this brave new financial world. It's like bringing high-speed internet to a knife fight, except instead of memes, it's money, lots and lots of money. Whether this will lead to greater financial inclusion, or just give hedge fund managers faster access to their offshore accounts remains to be seen. Now, let's talk about the mother of all economic resets, the global currency reset, or GCR, and its trusty sidekick, revaluation of currencies, or RV. Imagine a world where currencies are no longer held hostage by the whims of powerful nations, but instead, reflect the actual value of a country's assets. It's like a giant game of financial musical chairs, except instead of losing your seat, you might just end up with a whole new currency altogether. Will it lead to greater economic equality, or just create a whole new set of winners and losers? Honestly, at this point, who even knows? Now hold on to your digital wallets, folks, because we're about to enter the world of LBSTOR. Imagine a platform so secure, so user-friendly, so seamlessly integrated with this new financial order, that it makes online banking look like trying to send a fax from a rotary phone. Okay, maybe that's a slight exaggeration, but you get the idea. LBSTOR promises to be the bridge between the old and the new, allowing users to effortlessly navigate this brave new world of digital currencies and decentralized finance. Will it live up to the hype? Only time will tell, but one thing's for sure. It's certainly got our attention. And now, for the pièce de resistance, the digital darling that's got everyone buzzing. Pi Network. Imagine a world where you could mine cryptocurrency just by tapping on your phone, no expensive equipment or energy-guzzling mining rigs required. That's the promise of Pi Network, a decentralized, user-friendly platform that aims to bring the power of cryptocurrency to the masses. Will it succeed in creating a more equitable and accessible financial system, or just become another speculative bubble waiting to burst? It's still too early to tell, but one thing's for sure. Pi Network has certainly tapped into a deep-seated desire for a more democratic and inclusive financial future. So, there you have it, folks. The global financial system is undergoing a seismic shift, and whether you're ready or not, the future of money is being rewritten right before our eyes. Will it be a utopia of financial inclusion and technological marvel, or just another chapter in the long, strange history of humanity's attempts to control and manipulate the flow of money? Only time will tell. But one thing's for sure, it's going to be one hell of a ride. So, what can you do in the face of such monumental change? Well, for starters, don't panic. The world of finance has always been a volatile and unpredictable beast, and this time is unlikely to be any different. Educate yourself, explore the options, and most importantly, don't put all your eggs in one basket, no matter how shiny or technologically advanced that basket may seem. The future is unwritten, and who knows, maybe, just maybe, this time, we might actually get it right.